Today, in the Vrchat Diddy Files, worlds will collide, as my longtime friend and fellow content creator Nolix is finally back from a 3-month hiatus. Now, if you don't know Nolix, he is, in my opinion, one of the best Vrchat pred catchers out there, even working with people like Gideon to get catches. So when he hit me up with a predator that he needed help catching, I couldn't wait to hop on. But I had no idea what I was getting myself into, because for 3 days before I ever even interacted with this predator, Nolix had been gaining info on him non-stop. In the next couple of clips I'm going to be showing you guys, this is what led up to us confronting the predator.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, how are you doing?
Can I know how old you are?
I'm 15.
There's just reasons why I asked this question.
He's
so
alive. He's awakening.
That's cool. I will have to cut off interactions if you end up not
Oh my
being a
gosh.
good person. If you're a good person, that's fine. If you act out of line, I can't have any interactions. I'm 20 and I don't want to get a kiss. See, this is a safe space for people who are furries. Anybody really, but we don't take bullshit from people.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh, that's why.
5 years older than you.
Oh, okay.
You're 2010.
Yeah, no, that's cool though.
When I was like 15, I was looking for friends who were at least like 17, 18, 19. That was the friend group that I wanted to hang out with. Like, I couldn't stand the people who were my age.
Now, there's a lot of things I'm leaving out in terms of the actual catch, because I do think you guys should go and watch Nolix's video, as he was the one that really put in the hours with this guy. But basically, over the next 3 days, they'd cuddle, watch movies, kiss, and then it led into explicit topics. As our predator, who was now identified as AJ, a 20-year-old man, quickly became very comfortable with Nolix. Within the first day, they began doing things like pup roleplay, and he even started to show off his artistic abilities. But things went south very quickly, as the more they talked, the more sexual the conversation became. AJ began to explain how he wanted to taste what was between our decoy's legs, a decoy that he was well aware was only years old. Now, with all these initial interactions and all the DMs and proof, we both decided it was time to confront him, but neither of us could have expected what we were getting ourselves into when we actually confronted AJ.
Wait, who's that? Is that one of your friends?
I do not know that. Brocco, is that one of your friends?
Yeah.
Yo, Golden, what's going on, man? Dude, it's better you just talk to me. You know that, right? I already know all your information. So you're trying to see what, like, the in between 15-year-old boys' legs taste like?
No.
And why would you say that? I already have everything
DM
screenshotted. Better you just talk, man, before I take it to the police. Like, you could try and explain yourself if you want.
Just want to talk to somebody, express myself.
You said that your friend's moving?
I'm not feeling.
So you think a good way to express yourself is by talking to underage people online?
I don't want to be friends, but then, you know,
Well, wanting to lick someone's genitals is more than friendship, I'd say.
Yeah.
I said wanting to lick someone's genitals is more than friendship.
No, like you said, you knew it was wrong. Like, that was the very first thing that you said. Like, I didn't even come up to you. You came up to me and you were like, how old are you? And you were like, because, like, if you're young, then I can't talk to you about some of this stuff. And then, like, not even 24 hours later, like, you were kissing and stuff like that. Like, what's that all about? And now you're wanting to, like, get freaky with me.
Yes, it was wrong. I apologize.
Well, I mean, like, you can't just apologize. Like, why would you do something like that?
And you claim to be taken. Does your partner know that you're partaking in the forbidden fruit?
No, it's about the past experiences and everything. Yes.
Does he know about your current ongoings with a minor?
No.
Because you're what, 20 years
We
old?
don't live together at all. Not at all.
Wait, so you're what, about 20 years old, correct?
20.
So you're 20. You're 2 years out of high school, talking to what would presumably be a freshman, fresh into high school. Correct.
Yeah.
So in your mind, when you're building this quote unquote friendship with this minor, when did it shift from being friends to explicit conversations of wanting to perform sexual acts on him?
When I did say that, yes. I was just about to send a message, like, no, that's wrong. Can't stick as friends, not do anything else. I was going to sit there and say that, but then you guys ended up coming in.
Yeah.
But like last night when you said you got a hard on, and you were like, last night you said you got a hard on from me, and you were like, oh no, it's not a bad thing. Like you said, like you weren't joking. You were like, oh, it's not a bad thing. But you said no, it's a good thing.
I think we have a classic case of like alpha wolf syndrome. There's like two wolves fighting for dominance in a soul, but only one of them are a pedophile. And that's the one that you were talking to.
Yeah.
So I think
I know you're like an alpha wolf.
Yeah. So I think the pedophile wolf kind of took a rear guard and maybe got a rear naked over non-pedophilic wolf, and that's the one you were talking to. But I think by now he's kind of tamed the beast from last night. He's came to his senses.
Yes. Because I don't know this because I never done that with that before. So
Dude,
what's more insinuating I
you
don't
literally
know
said
this
I have to be
information.
careful because I got into a situation. You've said that
Mhm.
before. Whether you were on the other side of the spectrum, whether you were a victim, like you've been in this situation before. It's not like you don't know what's going on
Oh,
or this is the
this
Yeah,
first
man.
time that like you've been
situation
through
You're
it.
number four,
or
five,
what?
six. You've played these games before. You're not new to this. You're like Braun in his current season. You know, you're a seasoned vet. So I mean, we're not gonna play games like you're just some newbie on the block, like rookie, like freshly drafted, man.
Like
Okay,
I know you
yes.
might want to
What I
rush
did
in
was
like you
wrong.
do in
Yes.
Rainbow Six
But
Siege. You know, I know you said that, and that's why your KD is so low and your heart stuck silver. But like, dude, you can't do this.
Silverman,
yes.
come on.
I do apologize for not actually saying no. I can't be. Well, if you want to be friends, that's fine. You want to come to me about certain information, that's fine. Not the sexual stuff, none of that. Yes, I should have just kept it as
So you're
a
just gonna be
friend.
friends with the
Should
15 year
have.
old until they turn 18. That's the
Mhm.
better route, correct? Just be friends with them until
Yeah,
they turn
I
18.
should have. Yeah, I should have waited until he
Yeah,
turned
you should have
18
just groomed
to
him
actually.
until he was an adult, and then by then
No,
you would have had your
I didn't
claws in
do
him.
that.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, so that's why you didn't show me like the NSFW avatar, like where you said you
Mm,
use it for ERP a bunch and like you use it for like because you
I
said
mean,
that to me last night. And like you show me the avatar and let me clone it.
how am I supposed to?
Everything's recorded. Everything's on live stream. You know that, right?
No, no.
Like the whole 8 hours that I've talked to you. But I'm not gonna take it to the police if you just explain yourself. But right now, like you're just like lying. Like at the very start,
Okay,
like you said, oh, like what's your age? You know, and then you
okay.
were like, oh, I can't talk to you about certain things, and then you just instantly folded.
Yeah. So when did you decide to
It's
lean
like, why are
into
you
the
doing it?
NSFW talk? Because obviously you knew like you weren't supposed to. Like when your mind shifted, like did he seem like a very mature year old to you?
No, I knew something was off because of the way that it was that the way he was acting.
But
Like,
like you just didn't
What do you mean
ask.
you knew? What are they like? Are you keen? Like you know what the average
I
15-year
have
old
the
boy asks like?
Yeah, I mean, give me an example because I'd love to go through the DMs that I have right
everything that I
now.
did. Yes, was completely. I take full responsibility for it. Shouldn't
Yeah.
have done. Shouldn't have continued talking to the kid about
Wait, so how did he
NSFW.
act different as opposed to these other 15-year-olds?
He was more nicer, yes. He wasn't like
He was nicer.
because
So you're saying that
Oh, so
you
that's just
have
I knew
talked
nice.
to other. So what you're saying
no,
is you.
not no situation. But in the past situation, kids came to me. They sat there and tried going to the adults saying I did things to them. If they found out, no, I didn't because I wasn't. I
So multiple kids have just randomly came up to you
well
online and
because
just said that you're
oh,
finagling them.
because because they came to me and I said no. They got mad because I wouldn't do what the hell they wanted of me.
Oh, so you're the
I
good guy in
said
this
no.
situation, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Not
Oh,
in this situation,
oh,
no.
so we caught the wrong person.
Yeah,
Is that what
no,
happened?
no,
Not
no. You're confused.
in this. Not in
He's
this
a virtue
situation, no.
signal. No, he pushed them
Oh,
away.
Not
dude.
in this situation, no.
Wait,
Not
so
in
so
this
so how did the
situation.
turntables turn? Like just so many high schoolers were throwing themselves at you that you just couldn't.
No,
Well, because you said, and I quote, I don't mind talking to little kids. I don't mind talking to teenagers.
That
I
sounds
mean when
really
I say
bad.
that, I mean when I say that, I mean no, I don't. I don't want no sexual reactions with them. Interactions. Yes, this
Unless
one
they're
was
nice with you,
Yeah,
right?
hard.
unless they're nice,
Because I was
then you might
Not.
nice. That was the
suckle upon
difference.
their youthful groin from
You
your
want to
own
taste me,
DMs.
right? You want to taste a year old?
I mean, I'm
I don't.
18. Like, I know that's a little over your expiration date, but what does your partner think of all this? Does he know the age of the person you've been talking to?
What about your friends?
Not.
Like, did you tell them that I was?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Did this gentle little otter right here know that? Did you know that the person he was cuddling with right now is?
No.
I don't even know. I was just talking to
Sorry,
chat the whole
who?
time.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how?
in the DMs.
So he's been interacting with a minor sexually online for the last what? How long, Nolix?
I don't know, like 76 hours probably.
So it took you 3 days to ask a 15-year-old to blow him. Okay, so yeah, he's been interacting sexually with a 15-year-old boy online for the last 3 days. Damn, I
Oh,
thought it
like,
would
what
have.
do you think
I thought it
should
would have been a
happen?
longer
Yeah.
timeline, man. 3 days,
I know.
76.
Yeah, most of
Bro,
people take like a month.
yeah, that's insane. That's a quick fold. Imagine you gave him a week, you know. And this little outfit you've got
I.
on is very suggestive here, sir.
Oh, I. No, I always always have this one
Oh,
on.
you always have the
I
jock
never-
strap sex binds
Yes.
on.
Oh,
Yeah, that makes it
sadly.
okay.
Yeah, I did have the skirt on. I took it off when I got into my world because I was gonna change, but then
Had to get comfy for your 15-year-old boyfriend you had coming
Put
over.
this on.
me and I
So,
went
so
to my
do you
friend.
think your other friends or even
actually
your
not-
relationship partner would agree with what you're doing?
No, he actually chewed my ass out.
So do you think you
Like,
can notify him and send us a screenshot of you letting him know?
Yeah, I mean, like, is your mom around? Because your mom sounds like a really sweet person. And, like, I'd love to talk to
No.
her about it. Like,
Oh, you
I
don't
mean, like,
want to
would you
let
rather like your mom know or like the police know?
I'll let my mom know that I did take that route. She will end up taking my
Well,
phone away, taking my
Sure. I
headset
mean, like,
away.
how am I
your
supposed to know?
phone
that, like,
away?
your mom
You're
knows?
20 years old, brother, man. What do you mean?
I don't pay for the stuff. She pays for it.
Your mommy bought you your phone
Okay.
and the headset you're using to groom children
No,
online
I
with.
paid for my own headset.
Okay,
No, I
so
paid for my own
so the
headset.
$600 headset you could afford, but not a $200 phone.
But
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
the way that things go, autism, like, sit there,
Oh yeah, that the autism card, yeah,
pay for my.
that's always a good play.
Yeah. I mean, like, you knew it was wrong.
No, yeah, that I knew I was wrong. But the autism,
So,
I'm not lying.
so you can't get a job, but you can buy one of the
I have
highest
a job.
forms of technology, and you can
I
set
have
it
a
up,
job.
and you can live in the metaverse.
Wait, where do you work?
I work at McDonald's.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
dude, I remember that, dude. Freshman year of high school, I worked
Yeah.
at the Big M. That was a very
Yeah,
enjoyable
we also
experience.
worked there for like 3 months.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't really like my job.
What do you mean?
It's
There's
not
plenty of
fun.
young people there, though. You're surrounded by people like other
No,
high schoolers.
my employees are older, a lot older.
Oh, boo! No fun, right? Come on.
Oh, is that why you don't like it?
No, it's not that. It's the time manager. She's an asshole.
Oh, the bad wolf came out.
Yeah, the evil,
No.
the evil wolf
Oh.
bubbled to the
No,
surface
not the
again.
evil wolf.
Wait, so there is an evil wolf then?
Oh, okay. Well, no, he told me that he
feel like
learned to
you shut
box
the f- up.
and like put it behind, but he like protects his pack.
Yeah, so you need to do like the opposite of what Naruto did. You know how he winds up like releasing the seal? You need to like double down the seal. Like you need to put like a genjutsu over your predatory wolf you've got inside of you.
Actually, keep it behind in the back.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
what
Golden,
made
how am I
it?
supposed to
Wait,
know?
what made the wolf break through? Was it his youthful, buoyant
Mm.
energy? The thought of his young
Mm.
groin? Like what made it bubble to the surface last night?
I'm very easy to break. Okay.
What?
That okay?
Not like that. Not like that. Not in a sexual way. I mean, I'm very, very kind. I'm very loving.
No, you just
Like-
love the year old so much. You just want to lick his groin to provide him
No.
with the extra measure of pleasure, I suppose.
Again, when I ended up sending the message, I was dead ass about to say, look, no, you can't do that. The cuddling, it has to stop. Can't do that. You're a
Dude, do you know
How
how
long did
many
y'all cuddle
times I've
for
heard
again,
that?
Watching
Nolix?
a movie?
Nolix, how long were y'all cuddling for?
Oh, it was probably like 3 hours yesterday. A couple
So,
nights before.
for you know what you could do in 3 hours, buddy? You could watch the entirety of Avatar: The Way of Water in 3 hours. It's longer than Endgame. And I'm guessing your endgame was to taste some year-old furry groin, which is very illegal, and you know that, obviously. Judging by the fact you
Yes,
said it
and
when you start interacting with them. And the worst part is you have a partner already.
So what are you gonna do now?
I will talk to my mom about having me go into counseling again, so
I'm supposed to know you're gonna talk to your
I
mom.
can.
I don't know.
seek
I don't know
help.
if a current day
Yeah.
counselor is going to know how to deal with this. We're going to know, hey, I get on Vrchat dressed as a furry and dominate 15-year-olds. They're not going to know what any of that lingo is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, what
I mean,
are you gonna say to
I
your mom?
can-
Like,
I
exactly.
can go get help.
Do you think?
I
Do you
can-
think you could bring her in the room?
She can't get up right now. She has cancer.
She's got what?
She's just been diagnosed with cancer. She's getting treatments. And treatments are
What
on
the
her.
fuck?
Okay.
Your mom's on
So,
her
while your
deathbed, and
mom-
you're in. Take it from here, Alex. I'm pissed off. That just
Yeah.
got me
I
mad.
mean, like your mom. I mean, like my mom's been there too. But I mean, like, is that? I mean, like, if you're gonna tell
that
her,
actually
okay,
just pissed
so
me off so
You're
you're just
bad.
gonna walk in and tell her anyways, right? I mean, you said that you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what every mother wants to
So
hear.
what's the
is she's
difference?
battling a deadly disease.
I can go to her and tell her, look, I need help. I've been talking to her.
Okay,
Yes,
but how am I supposed to know that you're gonna do that?
I can do that right.
Because yeah, I mean, if you could do it right now, because like if you don't find help, then honestly the next place is just going to be the police.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd say walk your ass in there. You know, set up your play space, as awkward as that is. You know, maybe set up your play space and just, you know, we want to hear you tell her.
I mean, like, I know your local internet crimes against children investigator. Like, I've done this plenty of times before. I know what I'm doing. So, like, if I don't know that you talked to your mom about it, then, like, I think that might be the next place for help.
I'd say
I'm not here to, like, ruin
it's
your
either going to be
life.
your mom
I'm here to
or
help
your
people.
boyfriend. It's one of the two. And the boyfriend would be easier to prove because you could send us the DMs.
Scamp, shut up. Scamp,
Oh, poor dog.
shut up.
Hey, don't talk to little buddy like that. He's probably sensing danger.
I'm not abusive with my dogs. I will.
No, we're
I
not
can
saying
tell
you're
him to
abusive. You
stop
just aren't going to
barking.
tell little buddy to shut up. Come on. He's probably sensing something.
No, you want me to just say, okay, be quiet. Is that better? If they don't hear me tell you, they're going to have. They're trying to help.
No, we're going to. Hold on.
Okay.
Like, put the headset up. You know, like, I want to hear what she has to say about it.
No, I did. She's standing right in front of her. She's not believing me. She thinks that I'm just an innocent boy, but I'm really not. And I'm trying to go to her and be honest with her about it so I can go seek help again.
Wait, are you in the room right now?
You don't have to. All they want me to come to you and sit there and say yes. When I was talking to a 15-year-old, it was wrong of me to do it. I just need to go seek help. And it's wrong. Yes, it was. Mom, you want me to be honest with you? I asked. She wants me to get out of her face because she would talk to me later about it.
Where you at? Oh, there you are. So you texting your partner right now?
What are the screenshots that you want me to send him?
Oh, all I want to see is you texting your partner saying, "Hey, I just got caught talking to a 15-year-old on Vrchat and asking it, and I said that I wanted to see what it tasted like in between his legs."
Like I said, when I got caught doing something I shouldn't have.
Hold on, can you join my homeworld real quick?
Is there
What's
other people out there who does this?
What's my name? Why do you care? You shouldn't care because you should never do this again. I'm still waiting for the screenshot.
Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to act starstruck here. Like, this isn't a meet
No,
and
I'm
greet.
not. I'm sending it. Hold your horses, please. I'm sending it.
Hold our horses.
Yeah. You guys are gonna be a little pushy and rushy, so I didn't want to I'm sending it. I said I was gonna send it.
You said that we beat up pedophiles on Instagram.
No. I wasn't sure if it was you guys. No, I'm not sure if it was you guys. I've seen videos like that, yes. What I should have said was I've seen videos similar to this.
I mean, I don't know. We could do that. Do you have, like, phantom pain?
No.
Well, then we're kind of
I have no phantom senses.
kind of shit out of luck on that aspect.
Yeah, so well here.
I wouldn't mind taking punches to the face. I've been taking punches to the face for quite some time.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of things you wouldn't mind from me, but...
No, I wouldn't mind taking a beating.
I mean, I'm sure you were beaten off last night after you got that hard on cuddling with the 15-year-old.
No,
So you were just pitching a tent for like those 5 hours? You were going 0-3 in
just
Siege?
Sitting there with a blue chew.
It happens out of random, and then because...
So why'd you feel the need to tell the 15-year-old that, you know, the cuddling caused you to hyperventilate in your underwear?
Yeah. And even saying that it wasn't a bad thing. He said it was a good thing.
No, it was wrong for me to even mention that. I see that now, yes, I do apologize for saying that. It was wrong. Will you, Omre, just go away. We want to know why? Because I'm over here talking to him, and I don't know. I don't know if I have
that your brother?
Scared that you could. Yes, my twin. He's listening. He's hearing everything that I even said. He already knows. When I went in the living room, he was in the living room when I went to go tell my mom.
Yep.
So she already knows.
Yo, what's your twin think about this whole debacle?
See, he's sitting there saying that, if you guys were gonna call the police, they would have already been here by now. But I mean,
you know we have your info though.
You guys wanted to talk about it. You guys wanted me to be honest. I am sitting here trying to being honest.
Yep.
So we can work things.
Wait, so your family's more mad at us for catching you, it seems, as opposed to you for what you're doing.
I have no damn clue because they don't know the full rundown of things.
So they've seen the message where you said.
So do they understand, like, Does your brother know
No,
what Vrchat is?
my mom doesn't want to go, doesn't want to talk to me about it right now because she's not feeling right because of the chemo and all the
Yeah, I
treatments
mean
that
that's the
she's
reason
going
why I
through.
understand. Like your mom's
So
going
she
through a
doesn't
lot.
want to talk to me about it right
Yeah.
now. She said she'd talk to me about it later. I already know. But I would get my ass handed and get my ass chewed out for doing this. Because, she
But
may
what
not
if your
take it
brother?
serious.
What if your brother sees it on YouTube? He sees when I post the DM saying, "I want to taste what's between those legs." Hides my face in italics.
Oh, were you guys role playing?
Oh no, he's been role playing for the past 24 hours. He's like kissed me role playing. Well, actually, it
big
turns out
RP here.
he like role plays with all of his friends. Is that true?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
like sexed all your friends, right?
it's some of them that I do that I allow to just be, not just for the past couple of days, sit there and like talk to her.
Well, no, this is longer than the last couple of days. I mean, you've said multiple children have accused you of being inappropriate with them because.
Oh yeah, because of what? Because yeah, I'm gay and I act gay all the time. Like I'm not
Well,
gonna
acting gay
when
doesn't
I'm
mean
Dude, it doesn't
acting
have anything to
explicit.
do
I'm
with being gay.
bisexual. I don't go around telling people I want to taste them.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it
I
has
don't go.
nothing
I
to do
didn't
with
go
that.
around saying all that. I mean, of course, this is
So
back
by
in high
acting
school,
gay
but,
with younger people, what do you mean?
like
Because there's nothing
I
wrong with being gay. We're
talk
not saying that.
feminine. Like I talk feminine. Like I sit there and make like stupid jokes. Like
Towards minors?
no. I mostly hanged out with my
So what made the children
grade
accuse you
class.
of being online? Because you said there's
No, this is
multiple.
nothing online.
No, you said
Nothing online.
multiple children
Oh,
accused
this is in
you.
person.
Yeah, this is back from high school.
IRL
I
children
never
accused
came.
you of being.
Yeah, because it was high school, I wouldn't do what the hell they wanted me to do, and because of the way that I am. I'm sitting here thinking that you guys are talking about the ones I'm talking to now. No, I don't talk to little kids now. This is the first one
Yeah, but you said
that I
before
have.
that
I never
younger
came
kids
so this is
reported
just-
you for talking explicitly to them.
Yeah.
Why would they
Yeah,
report you if
that
you're
was-
the same age?
Because they didn't. This is high school, man. They don't sit. Kids are gonna sit there and just say stupid shit just to get somebody in trouble because you wouldn't give them their lunch money, or you wouldn't do what the hell they asked, or you wouldn't be their friends, or you didn't like them.
Dude, it sounds
That's how
like
my
you're like
school's-
reading off a sitcom script right now.
Yeah, dude. This isn't a movie. People don't come and beat you up and shove you into lockers for not giving you lunch money.
I'm
Like, you
just
do
saying,
realize
like-
that, right?
So you're saying people wanted to date you, you didn't want to date them, so they reported you for crimes.
They went to the principal and said that I did something to him and I didn't do shit. All my other friends had to back me up and said, no, you didn't do anything to them. You didn't say anything to them.
That is a
But-
crazy pipeline. So
everyone
you've
else-
dated people your own age your whole life, all the way up to 20 years old, and then just randomly 2 days ago while playing VR, you went, hey, 15-year-old penis doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I know, yes, it sounds like a lie, but I'm not full of shit.
I mean, Alex, you're the pro here. What do you think of that?
You want me to
Sparks.
be completely honest? This started when I found out my boyfriend was moving and my mom got diagnosed with cancers. My feelings have been
Yeah, those are two
fucked
really bad
over.
things, and I'm sorry about your mom and your relationship issues.
like,
But a lot of people go through family members getting sick. They do not resort to talking to underage people online.